Going on, y'all? Yes, yes. It is Evaluation of Love, episode 5. We got 5 of them things. You know what I'm saying? This is episode
Yes.
5. All right. As always, the link is pinned in every chat across each network. Let me go up. I am struggle streaming a little bit. Please forgive me, y'all. Forgive me for struggle streaming. I'm trying to get it together. Okay, there we go. Y'all see the link pinned in all of the chats across the networks. Make sure that you like and subscribe. You know what I mean? To these different networks. You know what I mean? You know, I'm indifferent about the like and subscribing thing. If you want to like and subscribe, it's cool. If not, it's all good. Um, and yes, I definitely will check my IG. I am sorry, I got a lot of DMs like right now, and they just sitting there. My fault. I'm gonna get to y'all for real. I'm gonna get to everybody in the DMs. I promise y'all. You know what I'm saying? And thank y'all for always sharing videos, ideas, and thoughts. I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the love. And thank y'all for everything for supporting the network. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting like all of the streams out, getting all the videos out, man, and just making sure that, we are able to get our lives out and and be able to give you guys just great content and, you know, really help y'all to just see something that's a lot different what you're seeing on, on anything on social media. So yeah, we are here. Evaluation Love episode 4. I got Miss Polly here with me. You know what I mean? Miss Polly, what's going on? You know, you,
Hey
you had
there.
a you had a topic discussion that, you got the curriculum for us as always. So you have a topic of
Yes.
discussion for us and you kind of wanted to just, get into it and then, with that, I know people probably come up and they'll have their questions as always. So and they'll have their input as well. So Miss Polly, go ahead, let them know how you're doing. And definitely let's get into it.
Okay. So, the first, sorry if I look like frozen. Okay. First off, yeah, this is, our fifth episode. So, thank you guys also for tuning in. Lots of energy. Thanks for the guests who've been coming up. Um, our topics have been kind of flowing from, the start of relationships to kind of how they're evolving. Um, you know, One of the things that was really important, we just passed Valentine's Day, was finding someone you can partner with, right? Finding someone who is on your level. A lot of people say, right? So, uh, one of the things that I would like to go deep and dive into would be you know two things. We'll say the three old foes, and what I mean by that is not the concept of 304s, but you know, are women all 304s in general now in the current times? And if that's the case, we have to modify ourselves to that, right? We can't just sit and be like, oh, I'm not going to date anybody because everybody's 304. At this point, you still may want to find someone to be with and all those things. But what is actual 304? What's the difference between 304 and a regular girl and a quote unquote good girl? Um, and and then we're gonna go all the way down to the virgin version of women. And if we have time, sometimes we get caught up in our conversations, go get down that road. I would like to do the same thing for the men. With a regular guy, with a pookie, and deep dive on what makes them different, and what is the majority that's out here right now. That's where I would like to start. So,
Mm. Okay, so
what's the
okay,
difference?
so let me ask this, Miss Polly. Okay, what would be your definition of a 304? Right? Forget what everybody else is saying. What is your definition?
Serial killer, someone who is constantly with multiple people, with no intent other than to have a sexual experience and get whatever they can gain from that person without any concern about what happens to them or their well-being.
Mm. Okay, so is a 304 someone who is are they okay? Are they being responsible, protecting themselves? Are they using like no no birth control, no condoms, nothing? Just out here?
Yeah.
Dang. Salute to Smitty. Smitty, what's going on? What's good, Smitty?
Um, Also, we're gonna go push it a little further. Um, Now, okay, let's push it a little further to the other side. So I think a 304 is kind of like if you had to do degrees, like you know 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go to 4 and say I think a 304 is like a 3. On the 4, on the extreme side, there are women who are intentionally um, out to dupe and stoop men into getting what they want from them, which are users and abusers, manipulators, and criminals. We'll call them criminals. We'll call them criminals.
Okay, okay.
And what I
So
mean by
okay,
that
so
is women who, try to get men to, con them, just basically con them. Just women con women.
so you're saying that they use a form of manipulation, basically.
Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. Now, okay, now where? Okay, so you define where the women land, right? Where do the men land on this, right? So how do the men land on this whole, I guess, 304, not being responsible, not basically caring about disease or having illegitimate children, right? Where do the men land on this, right? Where do they land? Salute to
I think
Smitty.
that's,
Glad you're in the building.
yeah. Hello. I think that's where the Pookies come in. That's where the name, it would be the equivalent of such. So if you're gonna go with that people run around, like you said, careless, no plan, doing what they want, no cares or anything for anybody else in their well-being. That's really important, that part. hmm that's
Okay,
mine.
okay.
Those are mine.
Hold on, but okay. I thought the Pookie and Ray Ray was a guy who didn't have like any money. I didn't know I think he had no money. He kind of like a homosexual. He sleep on the couches and all that. Like that's what I thought the Pookie and Ray Ray was. You know what I mean? He ain't have
I
no
think
ambition. He not on Indeed looking for jobs. You know what I mean? He will be at GameStop though to get the PlayStation and then and the Switch and the Xbox. All right. So me and you standing in line and we trying to get our games, Miss Polly. He already there. He the first dude in line.
oh
Right. We done came
Lord.
home from
Oh
from working from working our hard jobs and he is there online before us. All right. Matter of fact, he slept there the night before. Okay.
wow. He
That's
had
what I'm
time like
thinking of when
that.
you say Pookie and Ray Ray. All right, but you're giving a more broader definition, so I'm down for it. So keep going, and I'm gonna get a Smitty.
I mean, I think that is, they can still be in that category because you can be a man who's broke and be careless still, right? You can be careless and still putting babies in women and thinking that you're gonna get the income tax if you knock a woman up or you stay in and that's it. There's a force, 1, 2, 3, 4, the extreme is that would be men who use particular women to get their needs met until they find what they like or until they get on their feet. So that's also, those users, manipulators. It's stay on both sides. It's just, what we see them as. That's what I would believe. I'll let you get that from Smitty, what he believes to be.
Okay, so let me make this last statement. I'm gonna let Smitty rock out, and I'm gonna just fade to the back a little bit and just let people come up and do what y'all do. Salute to Trey Ferd. Also salute to you know what I mean, Don Abberton. Salute, salute. I'm glad you're up in here, family. Salute to everybody that's pulling up. Okay, so the brother, I mean, he don't have a LinkedIn account. He ain't on Indeed. He ain't on ZipRecruiter. He ain't updating his resume. He ain't got nothing going on, right? He just there, and not only that, you're saying that he's using the women, right? This guy is using women during the fall and winter time when it get cold, right? And let me say this too, right? For some of you women, okay, beware of this, okay? Because in a couple of weeks, your relationship about to end, okay? Maybe in about a month. For a couple of weeks to a month, your relationship about to end. And the reason about to end is because it's getting warm outside again. Oh, yes, it is. And when it gets warm outside, guess what? They dump you, okay? I don't want you to get upset at this. This is not me, okay? I'm not the one that's dumping you. He is. All right? So don't be mad at me. Don't come for me. Don't say Mr. Best said something crazy because it wasn't me that did this, okay? And I'll be trying to warn some of you. Some of you are actually family members I try to warn, but you don't listen. But listen, right? You're gonna get dumb, okay? The weather's gonna get warm, and he's gonna be outside with his homies. He's gonna be with other chicks too, okay? And he's not gonna care about the kids. He's not gonna care about the money. He ain't gonna care about none of that. All right, because he's outside now. He don't have to be in your house no more. It's no longer cold. He don't want to be in your house. Your house is too hot. All right, he want to be outside with the fellas chilling, going to the bars. He gonna be the first one at the at the happy hour. Okay, all right. He gonna be trying to find a woman to buy him drinks. All right, this is what he's gonna be doing. So he's not gonna be home. Okay, he'll be at his homeboy's house. All right. Know what I mean? His PlayStation 5 gonna work with him. Okay?
I'm so sorry. I have to just make quick call real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, guys.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.